is a package opening. I'm going to open this package and reveal what is inside. Thrilling. Oh, years ago, when I started writing my first book, Final Assembly, um, I came upon this idea of this rich guy. He needs to make some money real quick. How is a rich person going to make money? Well, he's going to game. And I'm an old poker fan. So I decided he's going to play poker. It's 1,000 years in the future. And I looked at the game of poker to figure out how it's changed in the past and how it may change in the future. And the end result that I came up with was that they, at some point, add 2 new suits. And instead of 3 red and 3 black, like the major, most people who add 2 suits do, I decided to add a third color, blue. So you have clubs and spades as black, and you have hearts and diamonds as the red, and I added cups and swords as blue. Well, after I'd written the book and it was on submission and I was thinking things over, loud noise, I was looking at some old artwork. At one point, I was going to do a graphic novel with Brian Gibson, but he passed away suddenly, and that project went with him. But I had enough of his artwork samples on hand. I realized that I could do all of the face cards for a 6-suited deck and still have some left over. So I got in touch with his daughter, thank you, Pam, and got permission to create a deck of cards, and that is the rainbow deck. It's the Brian Gibson edition, I call them, but it is a 6-suited deck of cards, along with there's a 2 cards in there with odds. So for regular 5-card hands, what each what the odds are for each thing. And I did 6-card hands because the game that I invented to go with this are all revolved around six cards in your hand instead of 5. And this gives you some interesting new hands, like a full house, which is 3 of a kind in a pair. A fuller house is 4 of a kind in a pair, or a double wide, which is two 3 of a kinds, or 2 triples. And I created a program which would let me calculate the odds for all of these things, and came up with the whole odds thing. And that card is in there. One interesting thing I found is with the 2 extra suits, having 1 pair in your hand is the most common hand. It is less common, it's a higher hand, to have no pairs, nothing. That was interesting. So anyway, that's what they are. That's the story behind it. And if you want to read about the game being played, the first time it was ever done was in Final Assembly. So